they allowed themselves to die. They died, and they were not afraid. Death is something that humanely we are supposed to fear. Death is something that we dread. Death is something that comes to us in an innate way that we're supposed to push away from it because it goes against life. But we are only afraid when we are not with Christ. The first martyrs embraced death. In fact, the early church would account and say, people were now willing to die for Jesus Christ. They would say, let me die now for Christ. It was the reverse of suicide. They would say, I'm prepared to go right now, and I've got no problem with it. It's the way that they would die. They were thrown into colosseums where they were consumed by ferocious animals. They were burnt because that time the electric era had not yet dawned in the world. So they were put on kerosene and they were pierced and they were burnt. Their ashes would become torches or lighters for the emperor's courtyard. They were given into lions' den for entertainment's sake. They were beheaded, they were just killed. But they embraced and said, we want to die for Jesus Christ. How many of us are willing to do so today? Is it because we have amassed so much wealth that we care less about Jesus Christ? Is it because we don't see him as someone who is coming closer any other time now that we take it for granted? Is it because they thought that the parousia, the second coming, was imminent, so they were prepared to die? Whatever that got into them, I pray that it gets into us today. Not that we don't want our lives, but when push comes to shove, Christians, believers, we are prepared to be martyred for Christ's sake. Have a good day.